Oh, welcome back to Calamarick. I am Matt and I have been away for a little while. Between school holidays, the Yorke Peninsula field days, volunteering and getting stuff sorted there, and then had a week away up the Flinders Ranges with the family. I sort of haven't done anything. I've been working in between times, but just haven't really filmed anything. And harvest is fast approaching. So Jimbo has been hard at work. He's put 8 new drive tyres on here, which are the Hallmax, what are they? These are new ones, ATT 312s. We've run 308s on our trucks for a long time and we've got about 120,000 out of the last set. So we're pretty happy with them. I'm in the process of just putting new steers on. The last steers we had with Kumos, weren't overly impressed with them, so we've got Bridgestones going on this time. We used to run Toyos, which we were very happy with, right up to the point that they pulled out of Australia during COVID, which sucks because we haven't found a good replacement tyre yet. So anyway, just waiting for it to blow up. I've got it set at 120 psi, waiting for that to happen. So I think by the end of today that truck should be ready. The road train has been cleaned out and should be ready. It hasn't done very much this year. What else have we been working on? The big girl, the big header. She's had a few repairs done to it. The mechanics came out, put a new auger tube on up there. That was nothing to do with us. One of their mechanics ran into it with a forklift in the shop, so the dealer got that all sorted for it. I've been going through, putting belts, chains, checking stuff on. I don't have a new unload auger chain yet. This one's loose, but it is good enough to actually run for a fair bit. But I've got chain coming, so if we start before it gets here, I'll run that one. But the main job we did do is we removed the feeder house, and I do have a couple of photos. I didn't really film it, but feeder house, took it off with the back of the tractor, put new sprockets. The old ones are in the rubbish. They were flogged out on the feeder house chain in here. Put a new feeder house chain in as well. Got that all sorted. So that was the main real big job that we had to do this year on the header combine. So that's been pretty well done. Everything else is just buttoning back up. I did replace a bearing on an idler. I just need to put chains back on, belts back on. Unfortunately, header mechanic that looked at it last year left it in an absolute state. The only thing it really else needs is a oil change. And everything else should be ready to go. So that's underway. What have we still got? The header fronts still got to get out of the shed, have draper belts put back on it. We pull them off every year just to clean underneath and keep the rats out. But I think that's pretty good. Got a pile of guards over there that just need to go back on the header. You think it doesn't take very long, but it all just takes time. Takes longer than you think. But, well, it is what it is. But the crops are changing. The lentils over here are probably very close to being desiccated, which I don't know where you're from, so welcome. But desiccating's when we go out there and spray them with paraquat to basically take the moisture out of the plant, and it will touch up ryegrass. I don't know if you can see, but there's dark green spots over there, which is ryegrass, and it continues around there because decisions were made, not my decision. We didn't use chemicals quite like I was wanting to, and we now have a bit of a grass problem in a couple of paddocks on 2 farms. Other farms, spotless. But that was, I was outvoted on that decision. So yeah, that is where we are at the moment. What else have we got to think? Bin, we've got to get the bin ready to go. as you see, there's the ding. That's the old tube. The mechanics got sorted. What's in here? What else? Yep, we got that's the header front to get out. A few more guards to go on it. I think the header front, like I said, belts in one chain. It had all its major service last year. This truck just needs new steer tyres as well. Every 3 years, regardless of kilometres, new steer tyres. They're pretty important in our eyes. You don't want to blow one of them and head bushes or kill someone on the road. So 3 years, regardless of kilometres, they come off and we can actually run them on our rock trailer, which isn't in here. So we do get the full life out of them. It's just better to be safe than sorry, I guess. I think this trailer is basically ready to go apart from 2 flat tyres, but I'm guessing James will go over that with adjust the brakes. He's doing on the trucks. He'll do the truck, both trucks actually. That one will get a grease. The chaser bin, apart from needing a wash because it's just sat in here for a while, is basically ready to go apart from, I don't know if you can see, it might be too dark, but that tank's moved forward in its straps, and we've made brackets to move it back and that'll stop it shifting. So this Elmer's Hallmaster is basically ready to go apart from, like I said, a wash. Love that bin. We can load a single truck in 1 minute and 28 seconds behind our 340, but that's the other thing, our 340 is not here. It's up having some warranty work done to it, the new one, and I don't know when that'll be ready. So depending on when we get it back, the big girl might go on the bin while we're here at home, because I think we will be starting on some field peas, and then looking at the lentils, I reckon we'll be into the lentils. And then we've got to clean this shed because we'll start piling them back in this corner, I would say. So we'll move stuff down the other end and stuff. Ooh, I can hear my tyre inflator's just finished blowing up. It's beeping next door. So yeah, so in that case, that tractor will go on the chaser bin for a while we're around home. Yeah, don't really want to road it between farms. Like, can't go very fast with those tracks. They're, what are they? Trackmans. I don't know if I said seeding time, but they spit rubber. Doesn't matter what you do, they're fully aligned. They just chew bits of rubber off. So while we're here at home, we can use it, but then we'll put the 340 on it when we get it back. And we actually like the 340 better because that's got the CVT transmission in it. So you can adjust it anywhere from, I think it's basically half a kilometre an hour to, what's it go up to? 53. So that works well, especially on the chaser bin loading trucks. You don't have to deal with the clutch, you just push the lever forward and it just creeps forward slowly. But yeah, so we are in full preparation mode. We're caught up with all the spraying. So there's, apart from the desiccating which is coming up, all the crops are being protected for bugs and things. And I don't know if we'd be desiccating that quite yet, but we'd be doing our peas today if we didn't have a chance of rain next week. Sounds like there could be quite a bit out of, which is a bit unusual. And we don't want to, our opinion, don't want to dry down the plant to have the here we go. Have the rain knock the pods off or shatter if they've weakened them enough. So we'll wait to either just before the rain or immediately after and get that done. So yeah. That is awesome because you can clip it on, you can walk away. So that is one tyre done. We have, 3 more to go between the trucks, but this one will be only 1 more to go on this truck. And we'll see how we go. So it is, what is it? Saturday the 18th of October. And like I said, the season is changing, it's quite warm. I think we'll be reaping in 2 weeks. So there's a fair bit to get done. Oh, and I still got to clean the shed and just get things organised. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here. So we'll that's what's been happening here. I'll see if I record anything else, or yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. So cheers.